Hey Leo, Mariah here. It is such a pleasure, honor, and a privilege to be reading for you. So we're going to get into your career and money reading and see what's going on, see what you guys need to know and what's happening. So that way you guys kind of have a forecast, if I can say it right, of what to expect in your career or with your money, if not both. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors for my Leos, what do they need to know in regards to their money and their career sector? What do they need to know in regards to their money? Thank you. We have the 9 of Wands. What else do we have for our Leos? 4 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Now mind you, I'm not religious by any means, but I'm hearing a gospel song come to my head. It's the first thing that came to my head. I think it's by Marvin Sapp, called The Best in Me. And it talks about, if you never heard the song, it talks about when somebody is down and out or life not really giving that person a fair share, whether it's, his family, his lovers, his friends, etc. But yet there was always that light in the end of the tunnel. There was always that energy. In the song he talks about God, but there was always that God for him that pulled him out, that actually saw the best in him, that knew that he could accomplish and he could obtain and he could really reach his goals or really reach the pathway that was best for him. But not only that, saw his full potential when nobody else saw his potential. There's something about this, Leo. I don't know if you've been, whether it's struggling with your finances or career, or you're in a career that you're okay with, but it's like you want to reach more, you want to be able to accomplish more, you want to be able to do more. It's like you know, or you can at least feel where you would like to be or where you would like to go. But either there's naysayers or doubters, whether it's yourself or other people, or there's this energy that's surrounding you where it's like, I see my full potential, but it's not coming to fruition. I feel like I keep getting tested and I keep getting challenge or obstacle after obstacle, or if I want to put my money here or invest there, or if I want to take a new leap of faith in a new career or direction, or if the career that I'm in, if it's good, I want to be able to expand in that and really be able to achieve and reach my goals. But it just feels like there's a hurdle on hurdle, but you're not giving up on yourself, even if at times you may feel like you want to, even if at times you feel like you can't persevere. It's just like, I want to see this through. If you're in investing, that's what you do. If you're an investor, you may be like, oh, recession, the markets are looking a bit shaky, not a bit, very shaky. The markets are looking very shaky, or there's a recession that we're moving into and I don't know what to do about my investments or my money and what's going on and inflation. And now, I have to be even more cautious of how I'm operating. Or if you're in a career or occupational space, it's like you may want to grow or move up in this space, or you may just want to grow, period, whether it's your finances or whether it's your status. And it's like every time you try to push yourself forward or propel yourself forward, it just feels like you take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Or even if you are one of those Leos who may be dealing with unemployment or struggling with finding gainful employment, it's like you keep putting out applications and you keep going to interviews, or you keep trying to put your best foot forward, or going to hiring agencies, and it's like you're not either getting anything that sticks or you're not coming across any options. And it's like you're not giving up on yourself, but it's like, God damn it, when is this gonna, what do I do, or when is this gonna happen for me, or how do I handle the situation? I know where I want to be, but it's like it's kind of hard to see past the smoke right now. There's some smoke that's here that you're still pushing past, Leo, but it's difficult. 6 of Wands. I love it. With the 6 of Gabriel in this deck. Tell me more, Spirit. Six of Cups. The Emperor. And one last one for my Leos. Ooh, way too many. Just one more. For my Leos, what do they need to know about their career? Okay, I'm not taking all these. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Just one more. One more for my Leo, Spirit. What up? This is what we're going to do. We're going to reshuffle. There's a lot that Spirit wants to talk to you about, Leo, because these cards now are just coming out multiples at a time. Whoo! And guess what's on the bottom of the deck? Guess what's on the bottom of the deck? It's you. Strength. Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Could be king or queen. But we got the Strength right on the bottom of the deck. And then underneath that, I didn't even see, we got the Ace of Cups, which is the Ace of Raphael. So that's really nice. Yeah, Leo, I have to go back to what I was just picking up intuitively. It's like there's expansion and you know your potential. Whether, again, if it's investing, stocks, crypto, real estate, etc. Like, you know where you want to see yourself. You know where, just visually, the next 3, 5, 10 years, where you want to be and what you want your investments to look like. But it's like right now things may seem a little rocky or a little shaky, and it's like you're trying to push forward. You want that success. You want the status or the finances, or you want the return on your investments, but things just feel really shaky or uncertain or unclear, and you're not really sure how to manage or go about it, or what's the best path to take. Or if you are in a career, whether it is self-employed or you work for a company, it's like, same instance, you know where you can see yourself in the next 3, 5, 10 years, whatever your time frames may be. You know the potential that's within you. It just feels like you got two ends of a force working against you, not in your favor. It's like one side is your own self-doubt, self-limitations, and self-beliefs, and then the other is external factors that have nothing to do with you, right? You kind of got to go with the wave of the motions that life is throwing at you. And nonetheless, though, you're still keeping your head up. You're still trying to persevere. You're still trying to move forward. And you want things to just play in your favor. You want things to calm down. It's like, okay, I want to put my investments here and I want to see them have a good return, or I want the markets to calm down a little bit so that way I feel a bit more safe with what I'm doing with my money. Or if you're wanting to become self-employed, or if you are self-employed, it's like, okay, things may be a little shaky right now. Am I making the right decision about going self-employed, or am I, will my clients pick up, will business pick up, or will I be able to sustain some form of momentum with this, because things feel a little rocky, and you can see your potential. But it's like it's that one nagging energy in one ear and it's life circumstances in the other. Or if you're dealing with unemployment, it's like you're trying to find gainful employment, but it's like nothing is either sticking or working. And again, one side of the ear, the other side of the ear is just coming at you. But I'm loving what I'm seeing, because we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here. So what this is really talking about is making practical decisions, wise decisions right now. If things feel, Leo, this is the best way to go about it, because I'm looking at this Nine of Wands, and this is kind of going against the grain. This is, even though it's determination, stamina, and not giving up, it's perseverance. Sometimes we got to go with the flow of things. If things aren't working out in your favor, don't try to force something. Don't try to overstimulate something to happen for you, where not only will you get more frustrated, overwhelmed, and tired, but then on top of that too, you won't see things happen for you or play out in the way that they're meant to play out, because you're forcing something to work. Allow things to lie as they may. Allow things to fall as they may. Tell me more, Spirit, for my Leos. Career and finance. Yeah, we got Anchor. Money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. So some of you may be okay financially, but again, you see your potential of where you want to be. And you want to reach that. And there's some troubles with either making that a reality, or there's some self-doubt, or there's circumstances, whether it's at your job, your place of business, if you own your own business, or if you deal with investments, there's something going on, like, for example, the market, the recession if you're in the U.S., things like that. And that may be making you feel stuck financially, even if you are on your baseline financially sound. Now, for others of you, you may actually be dealing with money blocks and feeling stuck, whether it's feeling stuck in a career that you're not really satisfied with, but not really sure of where you want to go. Or you may be in a situation where your money might be looking a little funny or looking a little tight. And it's like you're trying to figure out what to do, but it's, again, you're trying to force something to happen, where it's like, if you've done what you can and you're still not seeing the results of your efforts, I'm not telling you not to continue to persevere, but sometimes when you keep trying to force things, you're going to only frustrate yourself even further. Tell me more, Spirit, for my Leos. We got Candle. Ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. I love it. And one more. We have Mask. Secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft. Some of you may have a business contract coming up, just to kind of highlight that. And if you do have a business contract and you're uncertain if it's going to play out in your favor or if you're going to get that contract or if you're going to lock in that deal, right underneath this is feather, which says abundance, easy money, and divine intervention. That is going to work out for you. Whatever this contract is, whether it's like you've applied for a new job and you're waiting to hear back from that new job to see if you got it, or if you are doing like some form of contracting work, or again, you signed a contract with a company, or whatever the circumstance may be, it's going to play out in your favor. You're going to get the benefit. You're going to reap the rewards of whatever that contract is. So I just got to highlight that for you. Even if as of right now you feel stuck, you feel uncertain, or your money's been a little funny, whatever that contract is specifically, it is going to work out for you. So that's a good thing. But looking at candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, that's what it feels like you've been doing. Trying to manifest things to work in your favor, trying to hustle up. I don't care if that means you got to, you're applying to multiple jobs. I don't care if that means you're putting all these hours trying to show your employers that you're a valuable candidate to get a raise or promotion, or if you're just trying to figure out how do I make the best of my situation so I can reach my full career or financial potential. Whatever it may look like for you, Leo, I see you doing that. You're trying to manifest money, whether this is through affirmations, saying money will come to me, money does not run away from me, money flows to me. You know how it all goes with that. Now I'm looking at The Secret, the book. That's what this feels like. But even with taking action, all this ambition and all this hustle and drive, that's something to be admired. And I really do love the fact that you're in that element of drive. But I'm still looking at money blocks and stuck. And the more you're trying to force, push, hustle, nothing wrong with it. But you have to know, okay, when do I need to maybe come at this a different angle? Maybe look at this from a different direction. Maybe I need to leave this pathway alone that I'm thinking that this is going to be the best route for me. If I'm getting all of the stop signs, walls, hurdles, and blocks, and I'm still trying to push forward in this direction because I'm so focused on getting an outcome out of this direction, sometimes you will put yourself in detriment, Leo. Sometimes we need to know, okay, when is it time to pivot? For some of you, if you've been going hard or trying to make something work in this area, say again, if you're unemployed and you've been applying to companies or jobs within a certain sector and you're not getting anything back, not hearing anything back, maybe you need to pivot to a different sector. If you're one of those people that is in investments, right, or investing your money in things are a little rocky, things are a little shaky, but you still want to keep going because you got the hustle and drive to see those outcomes that you're looking for, but you're getting hit with a wall after wall and things just seem a little too shaky, maybe you need to pivot. If you're in a company or if you work for yourself and either you're not seeing the clientele that you would like, or if your company is not giving you what it is that you need, or you feel unfulfilled, or you feel stuck in your job, or if you feel stuck with your business, it's being able to pivot in a different direction. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to leave it all behind, but because I don't know your circumstance, so I don't ever want to tell you to leave it all behind, but you really need to say, okay, if this is not working, what is the best next course of action? Because what I'm looking at here, Leo, Queen of Pentacles, that did come out. At the end of the day, you're going to be financially stable. You are going to be solid. Even if it feels like you're in the last final 30 seconds and you're like, where am I going to get money for this, or where am I going to get money for that? Or you may be in a state of, okay, well, I really need this loan, or I really want to put money towards this, but I'm not really sure. In the last 30 seconds, it's like you're going to have that saving grace, right? So worrying doesn't change an outcome. Keep that in mind. Worrying does not change an outcome, but I don't see large or much financial increase. Keep that in mind. It feels like once you're able to formulate how you pivot and how you handle this, then that's when the finances and the accolades with the Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor really starts to show itself in your 3D in your real life. But until then, it feels like financially with your finances or in your career, you need to make some decisions to learn how to either maneuver in a different direction or pivot in a different way, pivot in a different angle. Because I see where you're going. That's the thing about this. Let me pull 2 more cards here for you, Leo. Because that strength in the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck shows me that you're going to have a new beginning of what it is that you're looking for, right? That potential that you're trying to reach, whether it's out of your investments, your career, your occupation, your finances, the lifestyle you're wanting. It's telling you to stay strong and hold on and be patient, because the Strength card also talks about patience. Hold on, stay strong, and be patient. But that Ace of Cups is there, which highlights a new beginning in the sector or area of life when it comes to your career and finances that you're going to have. Last card here, Spirit, for my Leos. For their career and finances. What else do they need to know, Spirit? What do my Leos need to know, Spirit, for their career and finances? Wealthy man. Woo, and then bottom of the deck, I'll show you. Unexpected income. I'm telling you, I'm not BSing you when I'm telling you this. I'm telling you exactly what I'm looking at and what I'm feeling. I'm not off. There's some need for you to pivot in some way here, Leo. Based upon the information I just talked about, because when you do that, you're going to start seeing your potential and the outcomes that you're looking for happen. And it's with this unexpected income. Some of you may be getting money unexpectedly, maybe receiving a payout, a payday that you weren't expecting. But with just on a larger scale, this unexpected income, it just feels like once you make a couple of tweaks or stop power driving yourself into one direction and actually try to take a look in a different direction, move your finances around, maybe look at how you're approaching your career, why you feel stuck in your career, or how's your career growing you to the potential that you see yourself in the next 3, 5, or 10 years. When you can start making those changes, that's when you're going to start seeing this money, this prosperity, this promise that you're putting out into the universe, that you want this and you're going to make it happen, right? You actually get to start seeing those things come to fruition when you make that pivot of whatever sort needs to be done. Wealthy man, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. That's where it will land you, in a space of having financial abundance, being financially secure, even more secure financially, feeling like you have some form of status or comfortability within that realm or means of your career and finances. So Leo, I love this. I don't care if you got to listen to this once, 3 times, 10 times, play this back. Because again, that goes back to whatever this is, you got to kind of switch around to really get the outcomes that you're looking for here, Leo. Just know I love you. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I'm so grateful and thankful that you've allowed me to read for you. You take care of yourself, drink your water, sleep good, eat right, stay fit, stay healthy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, Leo.